Kindie Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindie crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindie Rockstars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindie Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindie Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. With me today is Greg Lato. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and how you got into Kindie music.
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter. I just got into Kindie music probably a few years ago. Since I've had kids, that's kind of changed everything for me. But before that, I was doing more, adult pop rock stuff. And just kind of fell into it, started just writing songs to things my kids would do and started ideas flowing and just made a book that has a song with it and then made a whole album of children's music.
Very good. Yeah, children seem to be the ultimate inspiration for a lot of artists who have gotten into Kindie music.
Yes.
Me included. my books and my songs feature my kids, so
yeah,
huge inspiration. So tell me about how do you get out there and perform? Have you been able to do that recently, or how did you get through the pandemic?
Getting through the pandemic was tough, like it is for everybody. But I was doing a lot of Zoom school performances, which was kind of cool because I had to be creative and find ways to portray my music in a different format. So I would use green screens and use a different green screen for every song. So I would go into a different room, so to speak, and it was kind of cool for kids because they would be like, what room is he going into next? So, so I'd have like cartoon bathroom or, a messy bedroom, stuff like that. But that was cool, which was a lot different than performing live, because before that I was doing school auditoriums, big shows and libraries and bookstores because of my book. So I kind of just had to adapt like everybody and just find a way online.
Tell me a little more about your book. And did the book inspire like one song or several songs?
Well, I read to my kids every night before they go to bed, and I was reading a particular book that kind of read like a song, and either it did or it didn't. It depends. It did in my head anyway. But I immediately had an idea in my head of a song I had written previously, just the music, and went to my home studio and then wrote some lyrics geared for kids. And then after I recorded that song, I just found an illustrator and just put it all together. It took about a good year, I would say, from the time that I wrote the song to when the book was in my hands.
So you started with the song first and then created the book out of it?
Yes, because I've never written a book before, so I kind of worked with what I know, which is writing songs, and just started that way, and all of the text of the book are the song lyrics.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how easy it is to tie the two together. And I think you could go either way. Some songs that you create can easily translate into books because Kindie music naturally, I think, has an imagery to it that can easily translate to illustrations. And then
vice versa, children's books, you got your song lyrics almost written in some cases for the song.
Yeah, it's a different creative outlet. It's just another way for me to get my songs out there, really, because I see myself as a songwriter first, and then everything else second or third. But yeah, I mean, it was just a way because these days you have to just find different ways. There's so much out there, uh, so much to choose from, to listen to, and to look at, that I just wanted to spread my wings creatively and just try something different that maybe was out of my comfort zone. But it just fell together so nicely, and not so much easily, but easier than I thought it would be.
Right.
So it was fun. As long as it's fun, I'll do it. Or I'll do it again. So I'm doing another book now, and now I know what to do from the first time I was learning. But it's just so much fun. Everything in children's music to me has been just unbelievably fun, and that's the way it should be.
Definitely. And it's amazing how many different genres of music can lend itself to creating songs for kids. I mean, you could take basically any genre of music and make a children's song. So.
Right. The music I was doing before, all you had to do was change the lyrics, and it could be, I was doing music videos before, when I was doing the other genre, and I would play different characters in the videos and kind of have a humorous side to me, but the song maybe was a little serious, maybe about a relationship or something. But I always had that element in me, of putting on a show, creating characters, and having fun with things. So I just translate that into this genre.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes with that old instrumental, I know I did this myself. You add maybe one instrument, and it immediately changes it from an adult song into a children's song.
So true.
So, Create My Own World, is that your first album for kids?
Yes, it is. Yep, my first full length album. Yes.
Very cool. All right, are you ready to dig into a song?
Yes, definitely.
The song is called Two Slow Snails by Greg Lato. All right, Greg, tell us about inspiration behind this song.
The inspiration, just like it is for almost every song, is my kids. I just wanted to convey something positive about, winning and losing, kind of a theory. That, as long as you try your best and you're confident in what you are doing, you can always find a win out of it. It doesn't necessarily, a loss doesn't always have to be, sad and down. That as long as you are confident in yourself, that you have won, in a sense. But yeah, that was the inspiration, and I found a great duet partner to perform the song with me, Bill Harley, who's a legendary children's artist, storyteller, performer. But yeah, that was a really fun song to do.
Yeah, no, so songs with great messages, and that's the great thing about Kindie music is that there's so many varieties of songs, but informative, educational, but inspiring as well. So, and this song definitely falls into that category.
Thanks.
All right, let's listen to Two Slow Snails, Greg Lato.
Two slow snails in a challenging race. One snail doubts they could ever keep pace. One snail is sure that they never will fail. Who will win? Two fast frogs in a jumping contest. One frog always looks at everyone else. One frog leaps toward their personal best. Who will win? 2 slow snails and 2 fast frogs. The one who wins is confident in who they are. 2 mighty monkeys swinging from tree to tree. One monkey says you can't swing higher than me. The other monkey says I think you're wrong about me, and swings to the highest tree. One slow snail, 1 fast frog, 1 mighty monkey know just who they are. So swing, monkey, swing, and leapfrog leap.
That was 2 Slow Snails by Greg Lato. All right, Greg, tell everyone where they can stream and download that song and where they can find you on social media.
You can stream or download the song on Spotify or iTunes. And also, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Greg Lato Music.
Yeah, we definitely want more people out there on TikTok, given the Kindie artist love.
Yes, I have joined.
Me too, very recently, but I'm going to find a way to get into it. Well, Greg, thank you so much for doing the show. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yep. All right. Talk to you again soon.